What's up guys, Doc here, and today we're gonna do a review on No Man's Sky. So I bought the game on Black Friday. It was on sale for $22. If it's still on sale when you're watching this video, I say it's worth picking up. We're gonna do this review in a 3-part series. Since originally when I bought it the day it came out, I returned it. I think I returned it within 2 hours. So since I returned it so quickly, I really didn't get a good chance to play it. It sucked real bad then. I really didn't have the patience for it to develop into what it is now at the time. Apparently it's become a much better game with updates, although I don't think it's everything that they still promised it was going to be. I could be wrong. I'm about 44 minutes into it right now, so maybe in a couple days I'll know better. So like I said, we're gonna go do an honest review on this game. I'm gonna try to convince Thor to buy it, but we shall see. Now what you're seeing me point to here in the background is I have come to this area. I have landed on this planet when you first get in the game. I'm looking for resources to fix my ship so I can leave the planet. So back over to the left is my ship. I've discovered this little outpost in the middle of nowhere. It's allowed me to regen. You see that red bar slowly rebuilding back in the bottom left hand corner there. Inside this little building, it's regenning that stuff. So I found this, and what it does is it shows up as a little green check mark circle icon on your menu. You can just walk towards it and you discover it, which is pretty neat. So, and I have to head to that, you keep seeing it, it's a little blue icon with a beaker, like a science beaker for like chemistry, and I'm heading towards that to get the final elements I need to fly my ship and leave the planet, which is, like I said, an objective at this point. Okay, so some of the basics that I've kind of figured out, basically from playing it before. So I'm playing with a controller on PC. If you kind of like pull up your HUD here, you can like scan new items. Okay, so there's one right there I haven't discovered. Where was it? Okay. Anyways, let's see if we can find something I haven't discovered yet. There it is. Oxidized crystals. So you get units, and I'm assuming you get, so units here you can see are right here. Okay, so life forms. I've run into a couple things, flying ships overhead. Haven't been able to shoot them down or anything like that. But you see these kind of like cow-looking elk things in front of me. You can feed them items that you've collected. They get a heart over them, and sometimes they'll like lead you to items that you haven't found or drop certain things, which is pretty cool. So that's an interesting part, is that you can feed the life forms. I don't think you can tame them like you can in Ark, or at least I haven't figured out how. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so at this point in the game I have got all the parts that I need for my ship. I went and harvested this thing after this really long walk away. I'm headed back. It's nighttime now, which is pretty cool. The temperature's dropped a little bit. I assume from what I know about this game that each planet has a different like weather system and temperament. Different things affect you, or each planet affects you differently. I cannot talk today. So it's about a 9-minute walk back. I'm not gonna sit here and talk the whole time on the way back. What we'll do is I'll walk back, gather all this stuff. What I do want to mention about this like laser that you see me gathering things with is that it takes like carbon and things to repair it. And so make sure when you get this game, or if you decide to get it, that you harvest carbon or whatever it takes to repair it and put it in your inventory, because you can be SOL and just, you know, not be able to do anything. Do not shoot the little drones when you first spawn into the game. They will tear your ass up, especially if you don't have anything to reload your mining laser with. It's not really a gun. You can shoot at them and kill them, absolutely, but it takes a lot, and it's not very powerful at first. So my recommendation is don't shoot the life forms, and don't shoot the drones right away. So we've made it back to the ship. We're about to take off. It's right trigger on the controller to take off. Everything's prepared. We're supposed to go seek answers among the stars. But I was going to show you real quick one of these green check mark things. That's what they look like. See, it's a circle with a green check mark. And so we'll head over there and get that all looked at. And I'll show you how it looks when you land and save there. Okay, so we've just landed. And we're here at this like waypoint detected. It's going to make a restore point, basically a save point. We're going over here. You does this little animation here for saving, logs it in your book. So that's pretty neat. If anybody knows what that is right there, I haven't figured them out. So in the comment section, tell me what that is. It doesn't really tell me on my scanner a whole lot. Make sure you look inside these little pods buildings when you get to them. They have some items. I'm about to pick up this exosuit upgrade. I think it added an extra storage slot for me. Yep, there it is, top left hand corner. So that's pretty cool. I'm one of those guys that has to like go around and look at everything. So I'm pretty anal retentive about that. Maybe everybody doesn't like to play that way, but that's how I play. So far, I'm enjoying the game. 2 hours in. It's definitely better than the first time I played it. I don't have the expectations like I did the first time. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. I think we're gonna go to another planet, and so I'll bring you back when we get to there. Okay, so we've just left the atmosphere on our first planet. We're coming up to this Wardani system. Obviously, you can see the ships that are already out in outer space right there in front of me. I don't really want to go mess with them. I know that sometimes you can get in what do you call it, like dog fights, but we've discovered these what do you call it, like a signal that we have to go discover. So the big octagon there is a space station, which we won't go to right now. We're going to go to the smaller, further away octagon, which is a life form. Alright, so we're gonna approach it. There's like several different speeds, kind of like other space games I'm sure that you've played. It's a really beautiful game. You can see the other planets there above the planet that we just left. It says it's going to take like 7 days. Those are the guns, not the speed. So we're going to zoom over here. And when we get closer, I'll show you the landing sequence, all that good stuff of the site that we're going to go find. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I'm looking forward to other things that we find. Alright, so we're like in this hyperdrive mode, blasting away to this planet. Here we are. So that's the site down there. Looks like kind of like an islandy planet. There's lots of spotted islands all over the place. We'll zoom down here and check out this site and see what they got to say for themselves or what's in store for us. I'm expecting to probably find some kind of beacon. We'll probably have to go here and then somewhere else to finish out this little quest. But yeah, this looks pretty interesting. So let's get down here and land. Okay, so let's pop out of the ship. One thing I do want to mention too is that your ship uses like plutonium for fuel. Mine does at this point. I don't know if each ship is different. I haven't got another ship. But this is the beacon. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Like zooms way out. Shows you a bunch of things. I think it's scanning the whole planet at this point. But yeah, we're going to get down here. We'll probably pop back in the ship. See, there's the next objective that we need to go to. It's on another planet. Alright, this is where I'm going to end the first part. So we've left the initial planet. I think we can go back there, I think. But yeah, this is seeming to be a pretty cool game so far. I will give you more updates, and in probably 2 or 3 weeks we'll have a final decision from me on this game. I'm going to try to convince Thor to buy it. I don't know if he will or not. So, anyways, guys, December 21st, 20th, I think, if I have my dates right. We're having the Christmas party stream. Going to give away a crap load of stuff, so make sure you watch that. Slightly Nocturnal Show will be back this week. Hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. If you're not from the States, I hope you had a great week. I love you guys, and I will see you later on this week in the streams and on SNS. Later!